Hello everyone, it's Lisa Jane here, and I'm recording this from my home in Berrydale in the Karoo, South Africa, on this day of the total solar eclipse, new moon, and just coming past the solstice. You can see here I'm sitting in the middle of my labyrinth, since it felt like the best place to make a video, and the sun is behind me, so I'm still hoping that you can hear me and you can more or less see me, because it feels like what am I going to share is a very important message. Oh, and I can feel the sun on my back. Oh, that's beautiful. Anyway, for those of you that have listened to my videos before, you will know that my information from my guides and spirit and source and whatever name you want to put to it, the field, is always symbolic. It is always full of imagery and is always simple. What this allows me to do is convey quite a complex, more than complex idea or thought or message in a way that each of you can take away from a very individual perspective. So the symbolism I offer will give you an idea of what is happening, and then you take it away and interpret it in your own way. Because each person's journey is unique, and each person will deal with what I'm offering in a very different way. I know these energies coming in I'm going to be working with for the next few days, so I probably won't even travel back to Cape Town. I'm being asked to stay on the land here, which is the land of my ancestors, and in fact it's the land of all of us, right? All our ancestors, if we go back really millions of years. Africa is the continent where humans first appeared in our evolutionary record. So for me it's the deepest place of my soul and home. What I'm about to share with you is quite powerful. The energy I was working with was very powerful. The symbolism, like I said, may seem simple, but don't underestimate where we are in the conscious evolution of ourselves as humans. You will know with the past 6 months, 5 to 6 months, and leading up into this year, that I've spoken a lot about a tsunami of love, of light coming in, clearing away all the debris. I don't need to tell you that we're being purged of systems that don't work. We're sweeping up, purging, lifting up a lot of dark, heavier energy around fear, around racism, around injustice, around unfairness, and all of those other terrible things that have been built as energetic matrices on our planet. Now, what's going to happen for the next while, and really this is going to be a process that's going to continue from 2021 onwards, probably 20, 25 years from now, is that we will be in the process of creating new energetic matrices on which our planet is based, on which Earth is created, because the physical representation is just really a side effect of the energetic matrix on which it is based, and we're about to change. So it is very, very important, firstly, that you examine your beliefs and you ask on what principles you want to run your life. So things like kindness, respect, compassion for self and others are going to be very important energetic frequencies to hold. But what is going to be happening in the next while is you'll probably feel very ungrounded, because if you have started to move towards creating or being involved in the creating of the new energetic matrix, and there's a church bell in the background, so it's probably around 11 o'clock or so, but if you're going to be part of these energetic matrices, then the image I was given is that you're going to be lifted out and you're going to be hovering, because you can imagine if there's earthquakes of purges of energy happening in lower levels, you're not going to want to be part of that. And I hope you can still see me because the sun's got brighter. You're not going to want to be part of that. You're going to want to be in a space of passive receptivity, but also self-reflection, going into the cocoon. And maybe I should stand right, because then you can see me better. There you go. Of passive receptivity, of going into a cocoon of self-reflection, of self-introspection, of contemplation. And the image was very, very strongly that if you're part of this building of New Earth, you will be lifted up into like a cocoon like light field, whilst the layers underneath are being moved and shifted. And then when you are ready, you will gently drop in and become part of those new structures. What it also means is while you're in this hovering stage, and like I said, probably feel quite ungrounded, don't make any major decisions over the next 6 to 8 months. All of those matrices that are pulling apart, be it matrices of greed, be it a matrices of guilt, be it a matrices of addiction in whatever way, if you're feeling you need to move away from that, then do that, because the energies are going to support that. You're not going to want to be dealing with the yucky stuff down at the bottom, right? Again, on a high level, you could say love and fear. Those are the two polarities, dualities. And of course, the fear, the negative polarity, holds a whole lot of other things in that. But just know that over the next couple of days, you really are being asked to make a choice and a commitment to which polarity you want to be part of. And of course, I'm putting it simplistically. It's by no means simplistic, right? It will need decisions. It will need for you to remove yourself from certain things, people, places, jobs, whatever. But know that we are supported. Know that the energies are very powerful right now. Know that because you will be hovering whilst these things happen underneath energetically, if you set the intention to awaken and ascend, that it will be very, very important to make sure your physical body is connected with nature. So walking, connecting with nature, being in silence are all ways that you can actually make sure your physical body is connected here, while your energetic body is being lifted and hovered, while the old matrices are being covered out, cleaned out. So I hope, I really hope that has been beneficial. I hope that you've managed to gain some understanding of what is happening energetically in a very, very powerful way. My guides are suggesting that you remain in a passive surrender state if possible, that you may remain in a receptive state, and that you remember that you are being lifted up into this light-filled cocoon energetically, if that is your intention. Again, remember, nothing against your will, whilst the purging and the clearing of the old energetic matrices happens at lower vibratory levels. I think that's about all I want to give for now. I wasn't going to post from Barrydale, but after meditation and offering someone a healing now, I was very strongly guided to come and actually just offer you that. So I think I will end off just by showing you my labyrinth a little bit anyway. I'm going to walk around it as I finish off. I send you so much love and blessings from here in the Karoo to wherever you are in the world. I will be holding all of you in my positive healing intentions over the next couple of days, where I'll continue to work with the energies and my guides. And I send such love from my heart to yours. Take care of yourself in the space. And there's a little bit of the labyrinth, my meditation spot. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.